fetched the bolt cutters, Fiona Apple, and the music is on. Watch is on. Okay, and we're off. Let's see what happens. Oh, what an opening line. You just get the idea that I think she's saying everything she's done in the past has brought her to this moment, this album. I'm excited. I know that time is elastic. I know that when I die, all my particles will disband. This is my kind of thing straight away. This is my kind of thing. Oh, I love that. You just goes on and on, that word. She just stretches it out. Like she says, time is elastic. And she's stretching out the word you. Really get the feeling that already like time is a central theme. Like starting here, time is elastic. She's saying to someone like, we can start wherever we want, have to start at the beginning or something. That's brilliant. Oh, now that, sounds like the music's gone a bit crazy now. Sounds like it's like almost going back in time or something, like, you know, like in a film we have like a flashback. It's just yes, she's gone back in time. She's gone back in time. She's in school now. So I think it started off like modern day, present day, talking about the elasticity of time. Now she's gone back in time. Oh, these pianos are lovely. Reminds me of is it Doorbell with the white stripes? Dun 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 dun. That's the second mention of potential as well in two songs. She definitely mentioned potential in the first song. Dun dun. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, this is definitely about playing with time, isn't it? She's talking about counting the seconds on a clock in class. This is so playful and just, this is amazing. I love this already. This is interesting. It sounds like someone's bullied her, right? But that bullying got through to her and she kind of regrets she won't see that person again. There's already two big themes set up: potential and time. Ideal things to think about when you're running, I guess. Shanika says I have potential. It's got so much attitude. There's so much percussion going on. It's fascinating. It's just so cool to listen to when you're running. This is so clear. I can hear every word she's saying. Amazing line in this is, you maim on the offense, kill me on the defense. That suggests to someone can dish it out but they can't take it, I think. Fetch the bolt cutters. Boom. I've been here too long. Whoa. We're going quite fast, by the way. This is a fast run so far. There's lots of dogs barking now. Are they security dogs? Has the person in the song got the bolt cutters out and they're free, and the dogs are alerting their master that someone has freed themselves? I will run up that hill. I will run up that hill. Oh, the end of Fetch the Bolt Cutters reminds me of the outro to Long 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 off the White Album of the Beatles. There's definitely some kind of meditation process in this songwriting. It's so freeing. It makes me feel, even though I'm tired now, I feel quite loose and free. She wants to buy someone a pair of comfy hiking boots so it doesn't hurt his feet when he's hiking, but also it won't hurt the people he's trampling on, like herself. I won't shut up. I won't shut up. She's finding her voice, isn't she? She's been freed. You know, last song she had shoes given to her to walk in. Someone had given her, these are your shoes to walk in, this is what you are. Talk about potential. But now, after Fetch the Bolt Cutters, she's like standing up for herself at some weird dinner party. Reminds me of Top Girls. Is it Carol Churchill that play? It really reminds me of that. Her vocal delivery is just so cool. Is she the coolest human being on the planet or what? There's loads of voices. Yes. Evil is a relay sport where the one who's burnt into that's the torch. Evil, yes. This is what she's saying at the table, isn't it? She's got the other women on her side. This is what she's saying. Relay sport. Who's burnt into. What does that mean? Hang on. She's mentioned, I resent you for having no opposition at all. And she talks about a relay where you just passing the baton on and on. It's just like a one team relay, isn't it? These people, they got no competition in me. At the end of that song she mentioned something about a Ferris wheel. Couldn't quite pick it up, it's quite quiet, but this next song then starts like, sounds like a carnival. These songs are definitely following on to each other, aren't they? It's definitely a story there. There's definitely a story going on. That's what a put down. Look at that rack of his, like all these guitars lined up. I thought you would wail on me like you would one of the guitars. She slacked him off in the bedroom by comparing his lack of performance to how flashy he is on a guitar. He cares more about a guitar than he does about her. Is that the most precious thing you can waste on somebody, is your time? You know, never mind all the feelings and stuff that get used up in a bad relationship. It's the waste of time that matters the most, isn't it? When you've got potential to fill. Dogs again. It's dogs barking again. Well, at least I hope they're not behind me anyway. I'm just wondering now, like, the prominence of percussion and drums in this album. An album is so concerned with time and using time wisely. Is that like the most basic way to have control of time, is to surely be the timekeeper in a band, the drummer? Is that deliberate? Does that fit in with the theme of the preciousness of time? And to show the preciousness of time, is just got his percussion at the front, musically driving the songs. This is like just, my mind is blowing, my mind is being blown, and I'm running fast as well. I'm running fast and my brain is exploding at the same time. This has got to be about the same guy from the song before, with his rack of guitars showing off to impress the ladies. Like now she's trying to warn his new missus. She's trying to warn him, and this, she feels close to his new girlfriend or whatever, because she knows they can be treated equally as bad. Yes, you're wearing time like a flowery crown. She's wasting her time now. And the voice has just gone up so many gears in this song. She's like, it's grungy. Her vocals are grungy, more grungy than grunge. Oh, this is brilliant. I am absolutely boiling. This guy is lying about his old girlfriend to his new girlfriend to keep them apart. Men are stopping women coming together. They've got no witnesses. They're the only ones who know what happens, these two women. And it's the lies that's keeping them apart. These women should be sticking together. Finish this guy off once and for all. He sounds like a right prick. She feels close to this other woman because the guy is treating this other woman like shit. That's messed up. You should feel close to people because you're full of hope and love about life. Matter what's twisted to feel close to someone because you see them being treated like shit, like you were. It's horrible. Men are horrible. Oh, yes. Oh, this is fast. Yes! Ladies, 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 ladies. So this song, it sounds like she's trying to get through to other women and saying like another woman she won't get through to, but maybe she's definitely toned the percussion down in this song. It's a bit more classic sounding. Maybe like using the simplicity or the just where this music reminds you of something. Maybe by using that, it'll trigger women's attention to listen to the message more. This is like the least original sounding musically. And speaking of listening, if you weren't a fan, if you weren't Apple, you'd do the song, you'd listen. If it came on the radio, you'd listen. And you listen to the message. It's clever, very clever. Almost as clever as running in a shirt in this heat. Right, this talk of clothes being passed on between new lovers reminds me of that line about evil being a relay baton. So these new women are moving in, but they're picking up that baton of hate from ex-lovers. Is the hate, fly! Is the hate stitched into the fabric of the clothing? Is that what this is about? Not being able to move on without carrying some of that resentment with you. Whatever the decisions you make to improve your life, you still got that resentment in you. Yes! Ladies, 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 ladies. This is my favourite shirt to run in. The strength of the natural world is there. So she's fighting this heavy balloon, and she fights back by spreading like strawberries, you know, that would just grow over anything, climb like beans. And also, not only that, it's like strawberries growing in groups, you know. I don't know what it's called. You get a strawberry plant, you get loads of strawberries on it. Is that a metaphor for all the women just being natural and beating this heavy balloon? The music itself, it sounds like it's growing like strawberries, you know. It's like a time lapse of a plant growing. This is perfect, like this is just perfect. She just said she was fine with doing nothing before she met him or when she met him, and an album that mentions potential so much. Was she happy before she had that potential to fulfill? What are we doing here? Oh, 10k in 41 minutes. That's what she's craving, isn't it? Nothing. She's craving nothing. That's what she wants. Is it? Is that what she wants? No expectations, no potential to fulfill, nothing. She's singing Start It Off now, and the album started with the idea that she was starting everything and led to that point to start, but now it's like a desire to start it again with a couple of songs left. It's just where the album really starts now. It's how my time is elastic. She stretched it. She stretched time and now she's starting again. This one's called For Her, and it just started with a massive sigh, a bit like the sighs I'm doing. Almost if like, oh, I've had enough. She's had enough, but she had enough of saying this stuff. Fucking yes! Ba, 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 ba. Whoa! Drums have just gone up levels. Oh, that is fierce. It's just drums and vocals. That's just got, the voice has gone up loads there. It's nasty growling. Good morning. Oh! Oh shit! Whoa! Hang on. Alright, that line was... that literally winded me, I think. That line was heavy. You raped me in the same bed your daughter was born in. Shit! And now it's just... these voices in the background, like just women singing so sweetly. That was... oh my word, that was nasty. What's really striking about that line about being raped is that she says that song is called For Her, isn't it? So it's for somebody else, so she's singing on behalf of someone, and that's the most powerful message on the album, you know. It's been about herself up until now, and it's kind of like our relationship problems, I get it, you know, but then that line which hits really hard, she's done that for somebody else. She's helped somebody else with that line, I think. Incredible. The drum set is gone. Her most basic instrument for controlling time, the passing of time, the keeping of time, the drum kit, which has been so well used throughout the album, and she's now saying the drum kit has gone. She's lost the ability to control time. That's what I think. That's what I think. You've got to lie, you're a man. You've got to get what you want. Oh man, I hope, like, I got a son, you know. I hope they just grow up to be better than men have been in the past, you know. I really do. I hope men are changing. This is our last song. 12 kilometers done. See if I can get close to 13k. She's saying the same words over and over. It's like a mantra. A lot of meditation going on in this album. It's encouraged me to think a lot, you know. It really has made me think a lot. I think a lot when I'm running anyway, but just doing this, I can barely notice the time passing. I can remember the first step of this run, you know. I feel like I'm still carrying that first step with me. Even though the album is finished, I can still hear the rhythms in it, the percussion. I can still hear it in the world around me. It's like some kind of magic trick. It really is. I can hear the pounding of the percussion just in the sound of the birds. And, oh, wow. Wait, more thoughts. So she says she now moves to move. Is that meaning she's moving to move other people? Is that what she means? She wants to move you emotionally like that? That definitely, you know, that powerful line in For Her just, you know, nearly stopped me running. I nearly fell over. It was just like, it was so powerful. Is that what it's about? Is it about, like, if you've been treated badly, your first instinct you have is to turn back to that person, you know, like turn back to that person, turn your hate towards them, but that's just going to be an endless loop, isn't it? It's going to be an endless loop of hate. You've got to, rather than doing that, you've got to help the next person. I really think that is one of the messages in the album. I think there's so much going on in there, you know. I think there's a lot going on in there, and wow.